Of course not. The article makes plain that this is man on bear, or in some cases, woman on bear competition. 2 competitors, 1 ring, 5 rounds, or until incapacitation. God, you're so frail. Too frail to think further. Time is running out.
Good. Confiscate it. Are you sure we have time to go chasing after bug hunters just now? I did suggest we played cool, but...
He is trying to retain his jolly facade, but the underlying sadness casts a deep shadow over his wrinkled face.
Don't be a sore loser, detective. Your moves were your own.
Oh, but they did. They did show up to work, and not alone. There were also acne-ridden girlfriends and gorilla-like boyfriends loitering near the ice cream stand.
The idea of alcoholic swill sloshing around in your bloodstream feels fairly unappealing.
Must have slipped my mind. You know how it goes.
I had a friend over.
Come again, Farwaka? You're saying that the victim was killed in some sort of romantic imbroglio?
Yeah, I knocked him out. Came up behind him and clapped him in the back of the head. He went down like a sack of sand.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin.
Gee, thanks. Now, was there anything else on your mind?
Under the afternoon sky, the great district hums. A chessboard of wooden houses, 80,000 living souls, and chimney stacks. Fire traps as far as the eye can see. From Main Street to Precinct 41, to Boogie Street, forking into the snow-swept horizon.
Extremely.
Wonderful.
What?
It looks like he slipped on the boardwalk. Fatally, I'm afraid. It was just a very unfortunate accident, although alcohol may have played a role.
I did. A needless, sentimental gesture. I should have spared the bullet for a deformed monster of liberal capitalism. Shameful, really.
So very, very helpful. And how is that going? Do you have any leads on that gun?
Did he say we can go back now?
It was just trying to help. This is the only question that matters. Fails to come up with an interesting hook, and he's out. The lieutenant nods approvingly.
You're a goddamn hero, Tequila.
There is no way to sway this man in any direction. He is unsuggestible and unswayable. Just tell the truth.
How was it?
What events led you to sitting on the bench, completely drenched? The coast is bleak. The rain is bleak. Your soul is bleak.
Ah, so we are beating the youth now. That's an unexpected development.
Could it be? Do their minds work in the same way? Exactly. That's the spirit. All you have to do is read an intricate rule book, study an assortment of maps, unfold the illustrated game board, and start rolling dice. She doesn't seem to be overly distressed. Or distressed at all, really.
It's moving towards the right direction, and that's all that matters. Progress is measured in centimeters, my friend.
Why does Puzzleface get to not melt down? You and I melted down like crazy. Remember? He breathes in deeply, preparing his recitation.
It was not okay. I needed to become a pinball champion. I trained for 9 months. The job was successful and I was moved out of the juvenile wing to homicide.
A trash container, yellow and capsule-like, lying in the corner of the yard.
There is a difference between narcotics and group elation. One kills it, the other does not.
There's a joke here, and you know what it is.
That's an odd thing to say to yourself, officer.
They're cute and small now, but they're growing up fast. Too fast. I had my first drink when I was 11 because I was so bored.
Yeah, sure. And I didn't like wild pines sending in those foreign hirelings. Me and a fuck ton of other people around here.
There you have it. Sometimes holding the line is progress.